Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. And in fact, in my pocket, I keep saying that, on my lap, Mama Squeak. Yes, indeed, it's Mama Squeak. She's still running around. She's scared. I don't bring her out all that often. I leave her alone because of her advanced age. But I wanted to bring her out to show you she's still running around. She doesn't do a ton. She mostly just stays in her nest. But then I've got stuff in there and she gets up and she does run around. She chews on things. So Mama Squeak is still here and with us, and she's still got meat on her. Her hips are thin, and her various other parts of her body are getting thin. So she's older. Probably within the next 6 months she'll be gone. But for right now, she's still alive, still active, and that's good. And on the hamster front, the rest of the hamster front, I don't know if Boogle is really going to be able to survive being sick.
Well, I just can't get enough of that sweet stuff. Now, little lady, get behind.
The smell of the wet tail is gone. Completely gone. And she is super active. She still runs around in her cage and she does stuff. She chews on things. Her eyes have re-glopped. I keep giving her new fresh treatment every single day, but like I say, the smell is gone. She's still a little damp on her nether regions, but I don't think it's wet tail. So she's sick, but she's really old. She's so thin. I think because of her age that it's going to take her down. The sickness part of it is over. I'm just not sure she can recover entirely from the repercussions and end symptoms of it. I don't know. Like I say, she's super active and she's got plenty of food and she eats and she just drinks all the treatment that I give her. So she's super active. She does stuff. She's just old. And when you're old, your immune system fails, and that's whether you're a person or a hamster or a cow or a carnivorous dinosaur from another dimension. It's just, that's the way things are. So I have some old little hamsters, and well, they're old. But today is, as I move my mouse pointer down, Thursday, the 9th of August. It is 6:22 a.m. 6:22. Holy smokes, yes indeed. I am starting very early because I have therapy today. So I need to leave the house here 8 o'clock at the latest, which means I need to get this rendered and then... No, I need to get it edited and then rendered and then uploaded so that I can leave here at 8 o'clock. Thumbs up on that. So always in a hurry on therapy days. Now, next week, I have made another appointment right after my therapy appointment. My therapy appointment is over anywhere between 10 to 10 and 10 o'clock. Because an hour of therapy is only 50 minutes of time. You don't get the full hour. They need that little extra time to do some write-up and such before they bring in the next person. So it's going to be over before 10 or right at 10, and then I've got an hour to make it from Olympia, Washington to American Lake, Washington State. It's Washington State, not just Washington, not like Washington DC. It's Washington State on the west coast of the USA. And that's a good, well, from Olympia to get onto the interstate highway is just right there. It takes like 2 miles and I'm on the highway again from there. But then it's exit 104. It's exit 109 on the highway to get to my therapy, and then it's exit 124 on the highway to get to American Lake. So I've got an hour to make the drive of 30 some odd miles, and then I'm at my doctor's appointment where they're going to go check out some more stuff because I left some notes with my doctor about hey, you know, that's great, the ultrasound came up fine on my gallbladder. That's great that my ultrasound came up great on my issues down in my reproductive area. But you know what? I've still got swelling and tissue growth and pain, and that's not good. So we're hopefully going to get that taken care of. Or at least get me some referrals so I can find out what's going on. Maybe get some stuff fixed. It may not be cancer. That's good. But there's something wrong, and that's bad. So yay. Past that, I am pretty empty, and that I don't know really what to talk about or what's happening. Because yesterday especially, oh my gosh, I spent so much time asleep because of the heat. I melted and died in here. It was so hot. This outside was hot. It was about 1 o'clock, just after I'd posted my reaction video. I wanted to do a game video, but I melted and died, and it was around, well, I didn't die, but I just melted in here and fell asleep in my chair, and it was good 5 hours later than when I woke up. So the only thing I did yesterday after waking up was watching some videos, grabbed my Ready Cam, and went out walking because I'd melted. And so that video is going live at 1:30 today. So I've got a walkies video. I kind of worry in that I think I may be making too many walkies videos because people like them because they're special, and if I overdo them, then who's going to like them? So I like making walkies videos, but I don't want to overdo the walkies videos. So is it possible? Would people stop watching them because I do them so much? I don't know. So, I mean, I go walkies all the time. I'm always walking. I walk miles and miles and miles every day, and I'm glad to do it. It's a wonderful thing. It's just, I don't want to overexpose people to my going on walks, because then are you going to watch? I don't know. I don't even know if my thinking process is normal on that one, so thumbs up. I mean, who knows? But there's just past that, not a whole lot happening in my life because I've been falling asleep because of the heat, which once again I'm really, really worried about for the future. The human life can't really exist past 140 degrees. You start to cook from the outside in. It ain't gonna be long before we start hitting temps like that. I mean, we've already had a couple years ago the heat wave that killed so many people in France. This year we've had the other heat wave that has killed a bunch of people in Japan. Right now we're hitting temps in the US that are close to 110 Fahrenheit in places that have never, ever, ever been that hot before. It's going to be hitting temps of close to 140 in places here real soon. There's going to be people dying in droves within the next couple of years. And what are we going to do? I don't know. Especially since the people that could stop it, the rich, are too busy making money, and so making the situation worse, because business doesn't care about anything but business. Business is in the business of making money. Business doesn't care about anything else. That's why capitalism can go cancerous so quickly, because business is in the business of business, making money, expanding the business. Business has no purpose beyond that. It's nice that they make things for people to sell. Well, yeah, some other places to sell and make money, but it's all just, you're not doing any of this to help people. You're doing it to make money. If any company ever does anything environmental to help, it's usually because it saves them money to do so. That's why with the companies right now, the tech companies, the ones that are making plastic bottles and all that right now, to save money, they use less plastic, and they do this thing, they change the plastic. They're accidentally environmentally friendly by using less plastic in their bottles because it's cheaper for them to use less plastic. It costs less. That there's a nice environmental impact, incidental. That's just a side effect. It just costs them less to use that kind of plastic, so they do so. Business is in the business of being business and making business so that it continues to be business and to expand. That's it. And so those people that are making lots of money and destroying the planet, where's their incentive to not? Especially since a lot of these people that have money, money damages your brain. They have found that those people that get money, that have money, have the same damage in their brain, damage of course, as those that have taken catastrophic brain injuries, like those soldiers that have explosions that cause traumatic brain injuries. Same effect money has on people. You lose the ability to be empathetic with others. You lose the ability to care about others. It is effectively as if a bomb goes off in your head. It's just something that happens with people. We're wired that way. And so once you get money, you lose the ability to care. Take a look at Jeff Bezos. Gonna be a trillionaire here soon. His people that man his warehouses are homeless, living in their cars, having to pee in bottles because if they take too much time to get stuff done, they're gonna be fired. Business is in the business of making more business and more money. Business chews up people and spits us out. That's why you need regulation. But that's just a minor thing. So I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I'm hoping that the planet isn't going to die. We can't kill the planet. We will be able to reduce the planet's ability to sustain life as we know it. We may reduce the abilities, reduce the planet's ability to support life on our level to zero. We may render the whole planet so that the only thing that's left alive on it is bacteria and the viruses that prey on them. But we can't kill the planet. We just will render it uninhabitable for things like us. And who knows what the future will be like. Unpleasant. But what can you say? Such is life, though. Such is life. It's just minor rambling, and again, thank you very, very much for coming along with me on this journey of daily exploration. It is appreciated. Every single day that I have people that watch and listen, greatly appreciated. I try to just, well, I try to be as amusing as possible, but generally I've just woke up when I come in here to vlog, so I can be funny. I can be funny. But it's hard to be intelligent in the first place when it's hot and I've just woke up and I'm getting my brain together. So again, thank you very, very much for coming along with me as I bubble sort my brain and get things together. I'm doing so much better merely because of vlogging. It's helped me to put the pieces of my broken psyche back together in a moderately pleasing fashion as well. I'm pretty happy with the pieces that I've put back up. I'm pretty pleased with how the pieces have been forming a fairly well put together thing. So I'm coming together really nicely. And it's all because of you. So again, I thank you so very, very much because it's wonderful. I'm a talker. I need to talk. And I wasn't able to talk. So vlogging allows me to talk. And oh, I've got to be able to talk out I got to be able to talk out my fears. I got to be able to talk out my joys. I got to be able to talk out things that scare me. I got to talk about things that make me happy. I have to talk. Because if I can't talk, I can't bubble sort. And if I can't bubble sort, my brain doesn't work. Thumbs up. So thank you again very, very much. Now, I have also opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me comments. Thank you so very, very much. It is arranged because I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, but I also have fibromyalgia and more. It's really hard to remember even my own name sometimes. So I do my best. Excuse me. Plus, I am not reading the comments right now. I'm just going through and thanking you for having left a comment. So whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment, the fact is you left me a comment. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. So I've said I'm not reading them. Did I say I wasn't reading them right now? Because I'm not reading them right now. I'm going to read them afterward. I'm not reading them right now. I'm just thanking people, etc., etc. Did I do it all now? I have no ideas. I'm tired. So, thank you very much. My alarm didn't go off today. I had it set for 5:06 a.m. and I woke up and it was 5:07 a.m. and my alarm was still ready to go, but hadn't gone off. So, that was nice. But we have Aaron Buckley, MP4. Thank you so very, very much. And Spike My Mic. Heck of a name. Thank you very much. Denny Alucho. Greatly appreciated. Haru. Thumbs up and thank you. Tristan K, greatly appreciated. Bald Eagle 1 USA, thumbs up and thank you. Jeb Adame, ADAME, thank you very, very much. And Glenn Powell, greatly appreciated. The Light Gamer 101, thank you very, very much. Ryan Nori, greatly appreciated. Corb Vale, thumbs up and thank you. Made in CDA, I sure hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. I thank you often, and I'm never exactly sure how to pronounce that, but thank you greatly much. Greatly much? Greatly much. Brian Glenn, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Brody Pepper, thumbs up and thank you. J-Rock Vampire, good to see you in the comments again after a long time. Hopefully you're feeling a little better. I know you've been having some bad times. Langy Jan? I sure hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. Devilish DK 666. I like the name. Pigeon Man 49. Thumbs up and thank you. And John Timing. Greatly appreciated. We have Ice Damon. Greatly appreciated. Spiller Face. Thumbs up. And Tundra Keeper. Hopefully you're feeling better. Andrew Kreklo. Thumbs up and thank you. Cody Cummings. Greatly appreciated. And last but not least, we have Kyung 064. Thumbs up and thank you. As stated, you get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with actual people, and that's a good thing. Because hokey smokes, it's not a good head. Not a good head? It's a fine head. It's not a good space inside this head, though. Dark, scary, broken. But putting myself back together. It's not as dark and scary as it used to be. If my brain used to be Gormenghast Castle, it's now been partially raised and we're doing new construction, so thumbs up on that. And hey, I have a game channel if you wanted to check that out. If you like watching older people play video games, doing let's plays, hey, thumbs up on that. I do games on this channel. I had an inability to speak English there, my apologies. I do games on this channel and I have a full game channel, so if I could get that monetized it would be awesome. It doesn't need to be monetized, I just like it to be. I still do games there just so that you can enjoy them and like them. So whether it's monetized or not, if you could check that out, if you could check that out, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. But again, don't feel obligated. I don't feel entitled, but it would be cool. And I have other links. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be awesome and beautiful. Like one of these beautiful and awesome people. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them on the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. Greatly appreciated as well. Now, I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Or something like that. I'm gonna die in 20 or 30 years. It's, well, 20 or 30. Hopefully 20 or 30 and not 5 or 10 or 4 or 1. So, we shall see. Thumbs up for that. Also, I have an Amazon wish list if you wanted to support me in some fashion. I have it. I'm also partnered with humblebundle.com if you wanted to check them out. I'm a paid sponsor, so you never know. It's possible if you wanted to support me that way by going there and buying some things. That would be very, very good. Very appreciated. Again, you don't have to. Don't feel entitled. Don't feel entitled or obligated. I don't feel entitled. So thank you very much. It is appreciated. I don't know what I'm doing with my accent. Sincerely, sorry about that. So you take care. Have a great day today. I'm off to therapy. So I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing.